Coming up next on Staying Fresh Every Day.
Those female back in high school didn't find you attractive. You wasn't looking fly, which means, you wasn't dressing up, wearing the latest gears, Nikes, Adidas, all this stuff. You didn't have the latest gears on. You were wearing shoes from Payless. You were wearing shoes from Pick and Save. But you went to college and you're 30 years old, you got your bachelor's or your associate or whatever, and now you're doing good. So those women that you were trying to get with in high school, they didn't want you.
What's going on, Los Angeles and around the world? My name is Ania Panton, and this is another episode of Staying Fresh Every Day. This channel is where fashion meets the world. If you like this channel, please give the channel a like and please subscribe to the channel. Once again, this is Ania Panton with Staying Fresh Every Day.
What's up, family? What's up, cousin? What's up, folks around the world? I just want to have a conversation with you guys today. And I want to talk about these modern women. These modern women I want to talk about. But let's kick it off like this. Remember when you was in high school, right? And you was trying to get with the honeys, right? And you didn't have the certain gears to be looking good. Your mother and your father couldn't afford to buy you quality clothes. So you were just wearing what you got to wear, clothes from probably like 5-6 years ago. You were just wearing them back in the days, right, to high school. So the honeys, they wasn't paying you no attention at all, right? You wasn't on the level that they want you to be on, right? So you graduated from high school and you went to college and you got a nice little decent job and you're working good. You're making so money, you know what I mean? So the same girls in high school that you were trying to get with, they didn't want to give you no play, right? So now here you go, you're in your 30s. You 30-year-old, you have worked it hard from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So now you're making money. Those female back in high school didn't find you attractive. You wasn't looking fly, which means, you wasn't dressing up, wearing the latest gears, Nikes, Adidas, all this stuff. You didn't have the latest gears on. You were wearing shoes from Payless. You were wearing shoes from Pick and Save. But you went to college and you're 30 years old, you got your bachelor's or your associate or whatever, and now you're doing good. So those women that you were trying to get with in high school, they didn't want you. So now you're making money. You start to dress good. You start to looking good. And you run into them in the grocery store. And, you run into one of them in the grocery store, which you were digging on, but they wasn't digging on you because you didn't look so good, right? So now you're looking really good. You're making money. You're dressing good. And now they want to holler at you. She want to holler at you because now you're making money, you have a nice car, and you're matured out. You're looking way better than you did back then. And she want to get with you. And in your head, you're like, hell no. You talking to her in the conversation, and in your head, you're saying, I don't want to get with you. When I wasn't nothing, you didn't want to give me the time of day. And now you're up there. She's giving you the time of day. She starts to tell you about her life. That she have 4 or 5 kids. And she's looking for a good man. She's looking at you to take on the responsibility that she have. 4 or 5 kids. The bad boy that she was dating back in high school was way older than her. He got her pregnant and she left him. She got pregnant for somebody else, another bad boy. He left her, and the story goes on and on. Now she see you looking good. She wants you to pick up the pieces. And in your head, you're like, hell no. But the conversation sound in your head, you said, hell nah, I'm living a good life. I build myself up from 18 all the way to 30. And now you want me. That's what a lot of guys are saying out here. That build themselves up. Because think about this. A woman is born with value. Guys got to go out and earn their value to sit at that table. The table is theirs. So think about it like this. A female is 18 years old. She could go on that cruise trip to Dubai or be on that boat in Dubai with all these millionaires and billionaires. But not you guys. You guys can't even get on that boat. Because what? Guess what? You have not proved yourself as yet to get on that boat. To get on that boat, you're going to have to build yourself. You're going to have to work hard like a dog to be on that boat. That boat have millionaires and billionaires. So you got to work your way up to get on that boat. Meanwhile, she have the free ride to get on that boat because she was born with value. Her marketplace value is different from your value. When we are talking about marketplace sexual value, your value on her is different. You got to work your way. So I'm going to say to the women's out here, if you pick up a bad boy and that bad boy gave you a whole bunch of kids and that good boy become a man and now you want him. Picture this. Like I said, you were born with value in the marketplace. In the sexual marketplace, you came with value. Man like us, we gotta earn it. And it ain't easy to be a man. It is not easy to be a man. Many men have to go out and earn that. You have to earn that respect from other high value men. So some of y'all want bad boys. Bad boy just gonna use you and break you and throw you in the garbage. Like some dirty cloth. Like some dirty cloth. So fellas, I just really want to say to you, and I want to say to the women's out here, hey, you're going to suffer the consequence if you take these bad boys. Because the good boys, once they work their way to the top, and you coming with children's, they're not going to want you. And if you coming, and if you already slept with so many guys and have so many body counts that racked up to the roof, guys are not going to take you. And you might say, how you know that I have a lot of body counts? When we get into the bed, it's going to all be revealed. We might not know how many body counts you have, but we could tell. Skillful men like us, we know, because we've been around ourselves. So we're going to know. So I'm going to say to you women's out there, stop falling for these bad boys. I know the bad boys is so exciting when you're dating a bad boy, right? You're having fun. They doing all these crazy stuff. And then you hit 30. Dirty 30, I call it. Dirty 30, women gain a little bit skills. Men gain so much skills, way more than women. Because men have to start from the bottom. Meanwhile, the table already have given to these women. At 18 years old, women have the game locked because they have the candy. And every man wants the candy. Even the guys that's 40 and 50 and 60, they will go down just to get a young 25-year-old woman. Yeah. So, like I'm saying, ladies, stop choosing these bad boys, because It's going to
confused so I don't follow. Need from my mind, loving all the time. Money don't override. Getting paper is paper, getting greater is greater. So peace, so sweet, so beautiful. Sitting in my throne, tryna get that late view. I'm plugging to the natural. Remind myself of love and light. Could have been just shadow, but it's shallow water on my back. Listening forward to my fantasies. Won't take this world for granted. And self find all the answers. Confused so I don't follow. Need from my mind, loving all the time. Money don't override. Getting paper is paper, getting greater is greater. So peace, so sweet, so beautiful. Sitting in my throne, tryna get that late view. I'm plugging to the natural. Remind myself of love and light. Could have been just shadow, but it's shallow water on my back. Listening forward to my fantasies. Won't take this world for granted. And self find all the answers. Confused so I don't follow. Need from my mind, loving all the time. Money don't override. Getting paper is paper, getting greater is greater. So peace, so sweet, so beautiful.